Yeti Smash Tutorial. Welcome fellow Clash Addicts, this is Merlin of Indigo Dragons. We're going to take a look at the Yeti Smash attack strategy that is smashing Town Hall 13 bases. So let's take a look at the army composition. We're going to use a Grand Warden Walk with 5 healers and a siege machine to create a funnel. Then we're going to go in with P.E.K.K.A.s and Yetis, and we're going to rage those into the base. And we need some earthquake spells. We use 4 earthquakes to really open up the centre of the base, and a jump where we need it to get troops over walls quickly, or maybe the queen out of a sticky situation. A poison for skeleton traps and CC troops, and freeze for the main defences like the Infernos, Scattershot and Giga Tesla, of course. So we start off with a Grand Warden Walk at the top of the screen there. Space out the healers so that they're less likely to get hit all at the same time by a trap. And we can send in some balloons as well. They're going to take out those archer towers now that they've locked onto the Grand Warden. And they're also going to spring any air traps that might be up there. Air bombs or air mines. And just to save the healers a bit. Then we're going to start the other side of the funnel with the siege barracks on the right hand side there. We're going to drop that down and support it with some wizards. Now it's really easy to control the Grand Warden. You see his sphere aura. If we put a troop in there, he will support that troop and go into support mode and follow the troops in. So we can drop a P.E.K.K.A. over there, or the queen. So the funnel is formed. We're going to drop the P.E.K.K.A.s, the Barbarian King and the Yetis in. We need to rage them fast into the base. This is a fast attack strategy. I'm even going to use a jump spell just to get over that wall so we get to that Inferno tower really quickly. And I've frozen that, which is great, although perhaps slightly early, because I could have frozen the CT troops as well, which are piling in. Use the 4 earthquake spells to really open up the base. That's done a lot of damage to the Eagle artillery as well, and the Queen's able to use that jump to get in. And we've got the hogs coming out of the siege machine as well now. So piling into base. Look at all these troops just flooding into the base towards the town hall. It's a very fast attack strategy. We want to clear the base as quickly as possible. Use the Grand Warden's aura as we moved in there as well, just to protect the vast majority of troops as they come into the sort of highly defended centre of the base. We've got that single Inferno to deal with over there, but opening up the base completely means that the Queen can get there easily and take it out. Now look at all these defences down here, the Scattershot and the Expos, but the troops are making short work of those. The King's doing some tanking and he's being healed, and the Queen's able to pop off the defences whilst he gets hit. So we've also got the Yetis still coming through, and one of the advantages of the Yetis is that when they get hit and release the Yeti mites will jump over walls and get the defences that are just out of reach. P.E.K.K.A.s still going. They're the ones we need to plough through these walls. At Town Hall 13 you can get troops stuck on walls, so the P.E.K.K.A.s help to plough through walls very quickly like a knife through butter. Now we've got all of the defending heroes down here, but with the P.E.K.K.A.s still there and the Yetis taking the hit, we're able to take those out very quickly. You've got a Grand Warden in that corner, and he does a lot of damage with each blast. So we just need to get through those, and then things are looking good. We've also got a bit of a split in the remaining buildings, with the Queen gone over to deal with the other side. So this is where the strategy can fall down if you run out of time. We're just about alright here, and fortunately Queen's over there to take out those other buildings and clean up, but it's worth having a few cleanup troops. So that I didn't really have any in this stat strategy, but a few extra wizards or bowlers just to help clean up is worth a go. So here's another attack on another base. It's even more difficult in terms of walls. These are much higher level walls than we had on the last base, but one of the nice things is the layout of this base means we can sweep through it like a wave. Starting at the top left side, need to take out that Eagle artillery fairly quickly, and we're just going to plough straight through that base. So start off by creating a funnel again with the Grand Warden, space out the healers to keep so that the healers avoid getting destroyed by the bombs. excellent example of using the balloons there to clear the air traps, the air mines and air bombs, and just using a wizard as well, make sure that air defense goes down, because we'd lost a healer already. The siege barracks on the other side to create the other side of the funnel, and it's not many buildings around there, so we can go straight in with the Packers, the King and the Yetis and rage them into the base, and they're going to get through to that Eagle artillery very quickly. We'll use the jump spell just to make sure that they do get over even quicker. Earthquake spell to weaken those walls, and the troops are already moving into the sort of centre of the base now. Using the Ground Warden's ability to protect the troops, so this is the point where they would be getting hit by the most defences, and those earthquakes will weaken that wall on that side, so we can plough into the middle as well towards the Ground Warden. Now as we get through to the Town Hall, we could be hit by the Ground Warden and those single Infernos and the Giga Inferno as well, but look at all those little Yeti mites that are popping out of the Yetis and doing damage over those walls, and the Ground Warden and the Queen in behind supporting, and it's all about speed here. We've taken out those defences in the Town Hall so quickly, and even still able to get those Infernos with the Yetis. That's one of the great advantages. Multi-Inferno is probably even worse, I think, and they take all the Yeti mites out, but single Infernos, the more it blasts the Yetis, the more Yeti mites are going to come out. The scatter shot there, we're lucky with that because it's pointed away from the main majority of our troops, and the Queen and Ground Warden are still in action. The healers are on the Queen now, so we're into a Queen walk to finish off. The Yeti's still doing damage to those defences with the Yeti mites hopping over the walls, and if we can get into this little pocket and take out some of those defences, it's looking home and dry now with the Queen walk to finish. The Ground Warden's still in good health as well, and just a few more defences left to take out. So we just swept through this base so quickly in a wave-like motion, really raging all those Yetis and Packers right through the base. So that's the trick with this strategy. Make sure you sweep through the base as quickly as you can, take out those big defences as quick as you can, and we just about clear up there. It's another 100%. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.